We are under the lights this evening as we get you at the plate. Tim Koo.
Leading off
we are
for Las Vegas, the shortstop, Tim.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he'll lay the fastball. The 2-1 on its way. Called strike two.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pujols is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
And a fastball. To start things out. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Thomas. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The shortstop, Manny.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Koo fields it cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Buck. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And it's fouled away. Scott has his sign. 0-1 on its way. A ball and a strike. Two and one.
Oh, that pitch is out.
high in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Mookie Betts.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Buck has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's another 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Fouled off. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Scott comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Number 51 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Robinson. Cano.
First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nolan
He'll start him here
Arenado.
with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball two now. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play.
The pitcher,
So
number
base is
33,
empty now after the
Mike
double play. And next will
Scott.
be the pitcher, Mike Scott. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped up near second base. Buck is under it, and that ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Blake
Leading
Snell,
off for
as we move on to
Cincinnati.
the bottom of inning
The
number
pitcher.
3.
Blake.
This one's
Off the plate
outside,
now.
quite a bit off the plate that time. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Junior.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is line to left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. Striding into the box, Tim Koo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. To third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's
Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Rodriguez is off at first with 2 away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Guerrero over to his right. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Buck. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Scott has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Settling in now, Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Fielded by Robinson. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Trout.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he? He did not. Ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Guerrero is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number
ready now, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Cincinnati, the right fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Guerrero.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pujols.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw, got him. Oh. Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Mike Scott. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Tim Koo. He's a diamond level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Buddy on. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Robinson is over to take a look at it. The 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Blake Snell. He'll get things started here in the second half. Cody Bellinger is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Cano takes it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Roberto Osuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Osuna.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And this is low, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Frank Thomas. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lays off 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. Now in his 2 at-bats so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the throw to first. Digging in once again, Brooks Robinson. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Betts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into the box now JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Jose Bautista is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jose Bautista.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Koo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is.
Now coming into pinch
Jonathan Scope will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Griffey.
Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please.
And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. A dive, but he's back.
Turner.
First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Vladimir Buck. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Turner on third with 2 out. The 0-2 once more. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. He'll try to keep
Andrew Miller.
He's set, and the pitch drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and in steps Big Frank. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So coming to the back with a diamond player. He's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Robinson has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So digging in now, Brooks Robinson trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Let me see how you work.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting